Hello everybody at home, I'm Mike from Better Wellbeing and I'm here today with beautiful, you can say your own name.
Hi, I'm Rhiannon and today we're going to be doing one of the easiest recipes ever. I've started to spend a lot of time making sweet treats but in a healthy way, and the one that I get asked most about is the protein chocolate bars. We're going to go through them together. It's not going to take long, but I'm going to get Mike to talk you through the reasons why everything that's going into the chocolate bars are healthy and good for you. So first thing you're going to need is half a cup of oats.
So oats are a very good slow releasing source of carbohydrates. So in today's society we eat a lot of processed refined carbohydrates which make us feel tired and make us put on weight effectively.
Next is going to go a quarter cup of desiccated coconut.
Coconut's a very good natural source of fat. There's a bit of, you might be a bit confused as to what you read about it in the papers and in the media, but if it grows from the ground it's good for you, basically.
Next we're going to do a quarter cup of ground almonds.
Same thing again, grows from the ground, good for you. Nuts are great. Really healthy.
What about 10?
I can't do anything. I wanted to pass.
Okay, you can pass the next one. 10 dates, thanks Mike, that I've pre-blended.
Dates are a great way of getting that sweet flavour into your meals without using sugar. They are still sugar, so we can't just go crazy with them, but they're a good natural source and they've got a lot of goodness that comes with them, as opposed to processed sugar, which is just...
Next we're going to need the cacao powder, which is going to give them which is going to be the chocolatey taste.
Raw cacao, I love it. It's a natural antioxidant, very good for us. It's actually good for you. That's the main thing to take on there. Like chocolate isn't bad for you.
So in terms of quantity, to be honest,
accurately
you can just be as as chocolatey or as non-chocolatey as you want. The last thing to put in as the dry foods is going to be the protein powder. So 1 scoop is what I normally put in, to be honest.
Okay. This is an unflavoured protein as well, so a lot of your flavoured proteins are flavoured with sugar, so you might think it's a healthy... Yeah. You might think that by having a protein shake, you're having a really healthy supplement in your meal, but actually if you've got like chocolate orange flavoured protein shake, if you look at the ingredients, a lot of the time that's flavoured with sugar and sweeteners, which aren't healthy at all.
And all we need to do is bind it all together, so what we're going to use for that is...
We're in a small tub.
Coconut oil.
Oil gets another... I'm interrupting you. Coconut oil gets another bashing in the news and in the media. It's fat. It's pure fat almost, but it's very healthy and very good for us. We need fat in our diets, and one of the reasons that we're all so overweight in the UK and unhealthy and tired is because we don't eat fat. We need fat.
So this is just going to bind all of the other ingredients together.
It's tasty.
I've used about 1.5 spoons of the coconut oil.
Really tasty.
It's kind of trial and error, really. It just needs to be enough to stick all the ingredients together. This is where you're going to get your hands dirty.
So I would advise buying a tub the size of your head.
Yeah, you can actually do this with a blender. If you see other videos about making these bars, you might see that everything just gets put into a food processor. But I broke mine, so I'm going to do it even easier by using my hands. I'm not sure, it just started smoking last time I used it. I think the ingredients...
It's another thing, guys, smoking's very bad for you. And it's bad for Rhiannon's blender.
Okay, so what you're going to be left with is... If you move that ball to one side.
Happiness. Move which ball to one side?
To one side.
This one?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so what you're going to be left with is if you've made sort of like a normal dough. What you can do if you find it's too dry, it's not sticking together properly, then you can add a little bit of water, so you can stop adding coconut. And then basically do whatever you want with it.
Rolling pin, I've never seen you do a rolling pin before.
So you can roll it out, you can cut it into... Stars.
Christmas.
Little hearts.
As if you had that prepared.
See? If you're somebody like me that really does like sweet tastes, then I will sometimes put a little bit of vanilla essence into them as well, just to make them a little bit sweeter.
So when you have food like this, you will find that you naturally are more full and you don't eat as much, and therefore you lose weight and become a healthier, happier, more energetic, more productive,
less stressed
human being.
So there we are, easy as that. I've made little hearts. Mike's made a
Epic protein ball.
epic protein ball. All you need to do next is put them into the fridge, and then sort of the coconut oil will solidify them up, and they'll be ready to go as a little snack. If you are in a rush, you can put them in the freezer as well, but otherwise, you're good to go.
Absolutely beautiful.